say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coach.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for the Lakers, the post tandem with a lot of length inside with Davis and Bryant. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ryan in at the shooting guard. Now here's James. Back to Beverley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Leonard. And it's LeBron missing. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The pass to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
The first one falls. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Now here's LeBron. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Here's Ryan. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Leonard, no luck. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. LeBron outside. The dish to Bryant. The three from Davis. It's hauled in by Zubac. Outside Jackson. Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. This one for three. Lakers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Count that one. 5 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
So Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. George against Beverly. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Shot to stop the run. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Morris.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here is Davis. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. Beverly for three. A shot. No good. Empty that time from Leonard. Davis against George. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
James finds Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Notes it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson has the open look. Offensive rebound. And stolen by LeBron. Bryant guarded by Jackson. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Stats for Jackson. Last season's performance for him put up about 17 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's Zubac. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. George looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Pass to Bryant. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep, James. Davis inside, working on Zubac. And Davis gets it to go.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers trail by 7. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Zubac, a screen on LeBron. George finds Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And stolen by James. Over in the corner, Beverly. On the wing, Davis. Beverly against Leonard. James left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA team to split a venue. But that's going to change soon.
First free throw is good. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 9-point game. Kicks to Leonard from past the arc. And they get it back. Here's Zubac. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Powell, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 7. Now Beverly to the inside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
It's Beverly on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Ryan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. John Wall's checked in for the Clippers.
John Wall.
On the clock. LeBron kicks to Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 7. And here is Powell. All with it, and there's the pass to Powell. And it's off from 3-point range. Ball against LeBron. Down low, stolen by Zubac. All taking his time here. It's Powell on the wing. Ball against LeBron. Morris a screen. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard, that's for 2. And that one goes long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And the Clippers call time here. Substitution here for the Lakers.
And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And like you said, their three-point shooting was a huge part of what they did. The long-range shot was a weapon for them all season long. Kennard against Brown. Morris passes to Kennard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kennard against Westbrook. Inside. Here's Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Davis has got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Powell. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Westbrook. Brown sets a screen for Westbrook. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not, has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way. Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And it's Wall with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 14. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Vintage John Wall right there, folks. The athleticism, body control, speed, next level.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for L.A.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10, and the Lakers with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The shot by Powell, no good. And Walker kicks to Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Wall. Pass to Gabriel. Outside, Walker. Lock at 6. Outside, Davis. Over Wall. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Wall. Morris outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 9. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook to the paint and finished off by Davis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Wall, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
You know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now, here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morris with a screen on Westbrook. All with it. Westbrook picks him up. Man. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 13. Passes it to Gabriel. On the wing, Davis. Over Morris. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers go the other way with it. Kennard kicks the wall. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Westbrook. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Man gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 10-point lead. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Outside, Wall. The pass to Man. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the Clippers have possession. A 12-point game. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And there's Jackson, and it's man in at the 2 spot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Leonard after LeBron James's miss. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Westbrook. Bryant with a screen on Jackson. The kick out to Bryant. Over in the corner, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Man passes to Jackson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A 3 from Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Jackson after LeBron James's miss. And that one's good. Leonard.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Westbrook against Jackson. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Screen by James. And Westbrook gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 12. Just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Yes, that goes in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Jackson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And he makes the first.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Westbrook passes to James. Westbrook with a screen for LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Shoots. The Clippers grab the miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity for mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Here's Brown, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. James in the post. Zubac defending.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Powell. Last year, getting it done. He was around 19 points per game last year. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for LeBron. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Now, here's Zubac. Over Nunn. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Zubac.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 8. Powell kicks to Jackson. Leonard with the screen on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Here's Zubac. And he uses the glass on the Lakers. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Powell pulls it in. He kicks to Leonard. Here's George. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Their players understood the value of a good shot, and the unselfishness was kind of contagious.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Ryan. Back to Nunn. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nunn's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, George fires the 3. Can't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Beverly. Bryant against Zubac. Passes to Ryan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. Kicks to Beverly. James a screen on Jackson. Beverly the pass to LeBron. Powell down low. Working on Bryant. Powell, that's good.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Dishes it to George. From the stripe. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Nunn. The pass to LeBron. Nails the baby hook. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Beverly following the score by Reggie Jackson. Pass to Ryan. Here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Free throw drops for James.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Brownie's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for George. And John Wall subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now here's Batum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Powell. And it's Wall, top of the key. For Beverly. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 6. Bryant with a screen for Beverly. The feed to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Morris. He dishes it to Powell. He kicks it to Batum. Passes it to Kennard. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball against Beverly. Davis setting the pick for Beverly. Puts it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Unloads. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from John Wall.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Anderson's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in for Powell. And here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Davis down low. Defended by Batum. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 6. Kennard kicks to Wall. Batum a screen on Beverly. Outside Batum. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
And it's Beverly missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Morris with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. .54 seconds left in the first half. Beverly the pass to Davis. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Wall. And too long on the shot. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Morris with the rebound. Here's Mann. Defended by Beverly. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Davis.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any airspace. Excellent defense.
46. The Clippers. 38.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Duran, what problems are you seeing out there?
If you haven't made shots, we just got to relax and we got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start.
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy. Do you double him? Do you triple team him? How far do you go? Like, Shaq used to have that problem, Ernie.
Yeah, they used to quadruple team him, didn't they? Didn't they, big fella?
That's right.
Yeah. And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you gotta come full strength. Do they have enough firepower to pull off the W? It's gonna be tough.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Ryan in at the 2-guard spot. It's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Davis with the bucket.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Here's Jackson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers third.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
First one falls for him. Jackson hits both of them. Lakers leading by 8. LeBron sets the screen for Beverly. And the pass to Davis. To the middle. And And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Leonard following the bucket by the Lakers. Morris with a screen on LeBron. Leonard kicks to Morris. There's the triple. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Ryan. A 15-footer. The second effort. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is George. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 15.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Bounce pass from Beverly. James against Leonard. Here's Ryan. The offensive rebound. James up and in on the way. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Clippers call time here.
At some stats for Davis. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 23 points per, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jackson passes to Zubac. Down low. Here's George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George. Absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
One shot.
Free throw good from George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Davis setting the pick for Beverly. The 19-foot shot, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Beverly. And the Lakers lead by 12. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive world.
Jackson from long range. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points in the game. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. Baseline try. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Beverly. Davis sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Beverly dishes to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Reggie Jackson.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
That's the line for 2.
That one is off. Russell Westbrook in for Patrick Beverly. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 8. Jackson with the screen. The shot by Powell, no good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
It's stolen by Bryant.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Davis with a screen on George. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Davis kicks to Bryant. Davis down low. Leonard's there. Second shot opportunity, and Bryant finishes inside. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him, and the basket is good.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Here's Davis. 27 points for him. Here's Ryan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Davis against George. George double team. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution. Oh, man! LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Leonard. Looking for George. He gets it there. Back to Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Timeout called the Lakers. Changes for the Lakers. Toscano Anderson comes in for Thomas Bryant, and it's Brown in for LeBron. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Wall comes in for Reggie Jackson. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Leonard hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brown outside. Now the pass to Toscano Anderson. Davis down low. Defended by Batum. Davis with the bucket.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis. And that's one he rarely misses.
Leonard with a screen on Westbrook. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. The jump hook. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Ryan the pass to Westbrook. Brown outside. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 12. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Brown the pass to Toscano Anderson. It's Davis on the wing. Over Batum. And it's Davis missing. And it's Wall with the ball for the Clippers. George with no one around. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Left side, Davis. Lakers passing it around. Into the lane. Good on the shot. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Hands it from downtown.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround.
Davis with a screen on Wall. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Davis against Batum. A shake. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 33.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Passes it to Leonard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
At about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George. Mann subbed in for Powell. Free throw drops for Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Ryan the pass to Toscano Anderson. Outside Westbrook takes the three. The Clippers grab the miss. Batum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Davis with a screen on Wall. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. 35 points for Davis. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Now Westbrook. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. Toscano Anderson for 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Left side, Wall. Batum sets a screen for Wall. And the wing jumper offline.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Ryan. Shot on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Wall with the slam.
Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce. Throwing it down with authority.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting the bucket. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Marcus Morris has checked in for Nicholas Batum.
One shot.
.24 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard looking around. Pass to Wall. Over Westbrook. Off target on the 15-footer. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounder. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take a listen now to Coach Toronto.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Leonard and Morris are up in the forward position. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And there's Jackson, and it's man in at the 2-guard.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Clippers moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 23 points.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Westbrook against Jackson. James in the post. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's LeBron. Outside, Walker. James, a screen on George. Walker with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Walker against George. To the paint. Here's Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Foul, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Both shots good from the strike.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Now, here's George. Zubac, a screen on Walker. And here's George for 3. And they recover it. And the wide open shot for Morris. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
Outside Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 10. Pass to Zubac. Here's Powell, the 10-footer, off the left rim and out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Passes it to James. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Powell. And the pass to Zubac. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Westbrook kicks to James. Back to Westbrook. On the wing, James. Over Morris. And it's off the back rim. No good. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Zubac. The dish to Powell. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Bryant with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Lakers. Led by as many as 14 points. LeBron sets the screen for Westbrook. Passes to Reeves. James against Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Two shots.
Free throw good, James. And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Good on both. Clippers trail by 12. And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Lakers on D, leading by 12. A three from Morris, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Walker against George. The pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Powell. Makes it off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jackson against Beverly. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. Back to Beverly. Walker at the elbow. Kicks it loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Two on the clock. Here's Walker. And again, the Lakers no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Jackson finds George. Over Beverly. And it's George missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Davis with a screen on George. For the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. George sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to George. Over in the corner, Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half. Lakers leading by 8. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now George. Kicks it to Morris. Dishes it to Jackson. George against Walker. Looking to get back on track here. George, no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Davis with a screen on George. It's Beverly on the wing for 3 to Scotto Anderson. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called the Lakers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers leading by 5. To the inside. And they double up LeBron. Stolen by George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The first one falls. And George drops them both. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Bryant defended by George. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Stolen by Zubac. Westbrook against Jackson. The pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 26.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moment.
It's stolen by Morris. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the rejection by James.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ryan the pass to James. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. Leonard the pass to George. Back to Leonard. Over Westbrook. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
To the wing right side. Here's Ryan. And again, the Lakers no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Jackson. Leonard with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. Jackson from long range. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 33.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Leonard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. He feeds it to Davis.
Hey, the entire team is looking to Davis here. Time for him to step up and deliver, big fella.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
They fed the post all game long, and it's really paid off. Dominating attack from that part of the floor in this one.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. .102 left in the game. It's in!
Boy, just look at what Leonard is doing.
The Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Beverly with a pass to James. Davis, money!
No question about it. Touch with Anthony Davis.
And the Clippers call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. seconds left in the fourth quarter. George dishes to Jackson. Zubac with the screen for Jackson. Pass to Leonard and stolen by James. LeBron James on the wing. Davis up top. And they double up Davis. Back to LeBron. Good.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Stand up and
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Leonard. Can't cash in.
And a two-time Finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard, exactly who this team wants at the line.
At the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Leonard hits them both.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout called the Lakers. It's tied at 98. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to James. That will count. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
And here's Beverly. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1. The 3 from Davis. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Here's George, up and in from the low block. George has got the first basket here in overtime for the Clippers.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Now here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Bryant slams it in.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Leonard with a screen on Beverly. Morris outside. Here's Leonard. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Outside Leonard. Outside Jackson. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron kicks to Beverly. LeBron against George. LeBron passes to Ryan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Let me hear you.
Clippers trail by 4. And there's the pass to Leonard. Fades and shoots. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Leonard's got 36.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
And the dunk by James.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Now the Clippers with it. Ball passes to Zubac. He dishes it to George. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. And the shot goes down.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
James against Leonard. And they double up LeBron. Right wing. No one loses. It's good.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Zubac, a screen on LeBron. Pass to George. Pocket 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Here's a screen by Bryant. LeBron passes to Bryant. All with the steal. Here's Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and he converted an easy bucket.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Tied up with that one.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling. Passes it to Ryan. Back to James. Ryan with a screen for James. And the dunk by James.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one, James has already established. Simply call him the king.
Now here's Wall. Here's Leonard. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Tries again. Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Morris drops them both. And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Some changes here for the Lakers. Troy Brown's checked in for Toscano Anderson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Westbrook with it. And they double up LeBron. Westbrook passes to LeBron. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to George to take the lead. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Throw good, Paul George.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
The Lakers on offense. They trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Rogers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. James in the post. Morris is there.
Bringing a strong work ethic defensively. Morris grinding on the shooter there. Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And the Clippers call time here. They're in front by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And the Lakers making a change here. Outside, Walls. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, we know Wall is a vet. He's been in these big-time situations at the stripe a lot, and that should help him here.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
LeBron outside. Jacks up a three. Off target from downtown. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defense they had on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
Took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.